Yep. All right, so it's Pittsburgh Music Mag here with the Butcher Babies. How's everybody doing? Good.
How are you?
Good. It's awesome to have you guys back in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, we're excited to be back.
Yeah,
we
went and walked around today.
Okay, you got to do some stuff today at all?
We did a little stuff. We had some lunch at the Tilted Kilt. Ogled the girls there and check out the stadium over here.
Nice.
Went to the mall.
Went to the mall. Which mall did you get to go to?
Parkway, is that what it was?
Parkway?
No,
Parkway
Robinson.
Robinson.
Yeah.
Oh man, you're right in my backyard. Wish I didn't know.
We were there.
That was us throwing rocks at your window this morning.
Oh, really? Oh, that's why my dogs were going nuts. So believe me, I was out of bed. So I just talked to you guys the other night, actually, and I think you guys were in, I think, Charlotte.
Oh,
Charlotte?
yeah. Yeah, that is right. Hi.
How's the tour seems to be going great. Right?
Yeah, it's been
awesome.
going really, really well. I mean, we're getting to connect with a really old school metal crowd and an old punk rock crowd, and we have elements of punk rock in our music and you know, old school metal too. So it's really exciting. It's really exciting to have to see our fans, and then, like I said, get some new fans on this tour as well. And let me tell you, we have so much fun every night. Usually when we're on tour, we don't watch the headlining band every night.
I mean, we'll watch like a
lot,
but
not. But on this tour, we've been watching Danzig and Doyle every single night because it's so much fun. And at the last show at Shock Rock, Heidi and I crowd surfed to the front during Last Caress.
It was so
Glenn Danzig saw us.
That's what happened.
He's all, Butcher Babies coming over the crowd.
So much fun.
After the jack starts blowing.
Oh yeah,
every night.
I was wearing a tutu and a crop top, and tutu came off. It was just booty shorts and a crop top, and I'm like, let's go crowd surf.
Oh, wow.
It was fun, and luckily people were very respectful.
Yeah.
But yeah, when we started drinking.
When we start drinking. Well, you know, the rest.
Yeah. You seem to balance that out. You were working out with Doyle the other day.
I was.
How was that? How intense was that?
Pretty fucking awesome. I mean, okay, so I huge fan of him, and I saw his he's got these really cool little weights that he said he bought for Danzig, but Danzig doesn't use them. They're like blocks, and they have different, you can go up to like 100 pounds. So I was like, hey, you working out, can I join you? And he's like, yeah, come on. So every day he calls me over and we get to work out, and it's awesome.
That's pretty cool.
You would think he was like a real heavy lifter.
Yeah, he doesn't lift as heavy as you'd think, at least not on the road. He doesn't like to hurt himself, he says. He always yells at me for doing one-arm shoulder presses and one-arm stuff. He says, you're going to hurt yourself. You got to do both at the same time. And I'm like, what do you know, Doyle? Come on.
Look at you.
Come on.
Yeah, what would you know?
You slob.
What else do you guys do when you're on the road to kind of like, I mean, obviously you're very busy. You do interviews and you have to, everybody thinks, oh, well, those guys just sit around. All they have to do is sing at night and play their guitars and stuff. But there's a lot to do.
We've been playing poker.
There's a lot to do, yeah. But you do have to kind of, there is some downtime. What else do you do?
I went spray tanning today.
Okay. Good, that's healthy.
No, I like to run. I don't lift. I leave the lifting to Carla. I'll run if I have time to, or an area to. I like to run. That calms me down, but I don't know what you guys like to do to relax.
Just rest, because we're playing these shows and it's go all the time, and catching up on sleep is probably the most important thing to keep everyone
You really
normal.
need a lot of energy to do it. People say, oh, they just go up for 40 minutes a night or whatever, but you need all your energy to do those 40 minutes. It takes a lot out of you, especially singing and screaming. I can speak for both of us. It's really hard to run around up there and be able to belt out vocals every night.
It's so hard.
And we want to do fun things.
Our lives are really hard. And then we have to lift that Jack bottle.
Oh, it's just, it's better when it's half full, and it's way easier.
Yeah.
Half full.
But,
yes.
Yeah, we all want to do fun things on our off days, but most of the time it's just like, I want to go play, with my iPhone in my bunk. And everyone falls asleep. And,
Is that what they're calling it nowadays? Playing with my iPhone in my bunk?
We were meeting to go to a haunted house last night.
Yeah.
It was only 20 minutes away, but all of us were just like,
just curl up.
Yeah.
we just want to get our bunks.
We were having the time of our life every night, so on off days you do want to sleep.
So you have a haunted house coming up pretty soon.
Yeah.
Soon.
Next Saturday. Yeah. So excited.
That's going to be pretty crazy.
Yeah.
I just saw some pictures on Instagram, and everybody else has been.
Oh yeah. We've been saving up all of our frights, I guess you could say, all of our scares for that. Can't wait.
Looks like it's going to be pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great.
Pretty cool. Yeah, that's an awesome experience for you guys to have. So I know you can't tell us, you know, who you're going to go out on tour with next. I know it's all secretive and everything. But I know you said you're always writing.
Always writing.
Yes.
And you know, one of the things I always like to ask people is, you know, now that you have, you know, Goliath out and it's been out there for a little while, not super long and everything, is there anything that you regret on the record at all? You're like, no, it's been allowed a little bit now. Like the next time I get to go in the studio,
Yes.
Yeah,
this is what I want to do.
there's definitely all things. There's things you want to fix and wish you could have done different, but that's
That will
at the time.
always happen.
That'll always happen.
Yeah.
And it's the
Always.
same thing.
You let it
the
go
best,
and you're
well,
like-
I think Josh even said he's like the best. He's like, don't think about it that way. He's like in this moment when you were recording, is like this is how you were feeling, and it's like a picture of how you were at that time. So don't think about it afterwards.
You know,
It's like being in an argument and then going back after and thinking,
Yeah.
I should have said
that.
this. And
Oh,
it's like,
yeah.
no, everything's
No,
fine.
But
Save for the
we
next
took
album.
4 years writing that
Yeah.
album. So, you know, we are very happy with it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, next time around we've had some discussions here and there. A couple things will change. You know, we've always been a heavy metal band, and we still are. I think the only element we want to bring back is even heavier for the next album. We have a lot of great melodics on this, and we want to keep that, but we definitely want to keep, you know, we want to get heavier. I guess if that is even, you know, it makes any sense.
Sonically.
No, absolutely, and that's
But
definitely
sonically,
something
we
for
definitely
fans
want
look
it to be
forward
heavier. This album, though, was the way that we presented ourselves for our debut album. I think it was very smart, and I think we kind of nailed it. And I'm really proud of all of us. This isn't something that we wrote in, you know, 6 weeks. We wrote it over 4 years, and we've been playing some of these songs for a long time. So I'm really proud of what we actually came up with as a group for this album. But you know, looking forward, we definitely want to keep the heavy. We don't want to change at all, and you know, by the 4th record, we'll probably look back and be like, oh man, you know. But who knows? Who knows? You never know what'll happen next month. We didn't expect, you know, a couple months ago, we didn't expect to be where we are now. So we'll see.
It's got to be awesome to kind of look back and be like,
Yeah.
how did I get here?
Yeah.
We do.
You know?
Sometimes we reflect on that, and it's cool. You know, 4 years ago when we started this band, you know, Heidi had been working together for like 6 years, and we didn't know that we'd be in the situation right now. And 4 years ago, we started this band just to have fun with our friends and you know, write some music, maybe to travel the world, do some cool stuff, and you know.
We just look at this year alone. It's been incredible.
And next year's going to be even bigger, and it's wow. We're so lucky to be living this life right now because it doesn't happen for everybody. Some of my friends
even
are
people who work their asses off. It just doesn't.
We've got friends who are stellar musicians that have never had the opportunity to do what we're doing now. So we appreciate every second. We don't take anything for granted.
That's awesome.
Bingo.
Well, I can't wait to see you guys tonight because I wasn't able to see you on Mayhem
Oh,
because I was doing all
you
the
get
interviews, and I'm like,
You
I
haven't
get to see you
seen
guys
us
tonight.
yet.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
man.
excited.
This
Come
video
up.
looks super cool too.
I want to
Yeah.
know honestly what you think of.
Okay, definitely.
Yeah, right. Just kidding.
No, definitely.
No, good.
Yeah.
No, I'm excited
It's
for you to
really
see
cool.
it then.
Yeah, yeah.
Because we've talked to you a couple times, so it'll be
Yeah,
good for you to see it.
yeah.
now.
I feel like you know, we're old friends now. I talk to
Yeah.
you guys on the phone all the time.
Yeah,
and I
gave us
keep,
shirts.
keep me up. Yeah.
Who was it running around one of those shirts the other day? I think it was
Jason.
you.
Which shirt was it?
It's Pittsburgh Music Magazine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Has the skull on the front.
Yeah, I had it.
I think it was him
Nice.
wearing it the other day.
Excellent. Thank you for representing us.
Absolutely.
Very
For the
good.
free shirt.
Well, thanks so much for your time. I
Yeah,
really
man.
appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Have an awesome set tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
See
you,
you
Alan.
after.
Good to see you. All right.